Or he's new.
Nicholas, you okay?
No, he's not okay. Look at him. He's on the ground. I was trying. I was trying to be nice and be friendly to him, but I guess not. Poor guy.
That's what I want to ask you. You should never have run off.
Are you
like
sure
that.
he's not new?
The music box buds. I wanted to get them back. I could not ask you to do this for us.
But that's crazy.
It is dangerous here. You...
Nicholas? Hang in there, Nicholas.
must wait.
This is bad. I better hurry. Think. Oh, yeah. I can short the back. Wait.
Ina.
What am I thinking? There's no time. Hold on, Nicholas. I'll get you out.
Man, that even looks like a bomb. What would you do if you could short your cell phone and make it explode?
Hang in there, Nicholas. He doesn't seem too badly hurt. That's a relief. No time for regrets now. Better get out. Let's go.
And I found Norton.
That was a phase. Yeah, that's me. I am Norton the Great.
You know, I think about this every time I start with Star Ocean End of Time, but this dude's eyes. I don't know if they just decided not to do them properly or if they're meant to look like freaking lemon rinds. But it always bugs me just looking at him.
It's so nice to hear genuine turn being spoken, huh? Seems like ages. Why are you here? You're not from this planet, are you? I'm from Razor, boy. Razor? I've heard of that world. Right. That planet filled with joy seekers that keeps rejecting Federation membership. So what are you doing here? This is an underdeveloped planet, you know. Not much to tell. I was involved in this unfortunate accident. Guess it was a bit much even for Razor, so I was sentenced to spend the rest of my days in exile on a deserted planet. But the escort ship they were transporting me on had engine trouble and ended up crash landing here. Can you believe it? All I had to do was mess with their engine codes. Those stupid pilots ended up frying their engines. Oh, man! All I was trying to do was create a distraction so I could make my escape.
if it weren't for those explosions.
What do you want? You're not one of them Federation guys, are you?
Who, me? A Federation soldier? Yeah, that's a good one.
Well then, who are you?
Cliff Fitter, a Clausian and member of Quark.
A Clausian?
Sorry, no time to explain. I'm kinda in a hurry. Just let me have fate, that Earthling boy over there, and I'll be on my way. I don't plan on butting into whatever you got going on over here.
How do you know my name?
Let's not sweat the details. Suffice it to say, you're my man.
You know, that's something I never thought about. You know how words are. As time goes along, they change slightly here and there. This sentence, or these sentences are, let's not sweat the details. Suffice it to say, you're my man. What do you think of when you hear that? Oh, suffice? Yeah. So what if it's an older guy who knows a younger guy who doesn't know the older guy? That's actually right. And that's how I used to think about it too. But I'm so jacked up as a person now. It just sounded gay.
Hold it right
Oh, you
there,
can do
or
it.
I'll blast you.
You heal him.
Huh? You talking to me?
You think you could fool me? There's no way a Clausian would come here. You're probably some sort of spy. It's so obvious.
Look, since I'm such a nice guy, I'm gonna fill you in on a little secret.
Well,
That gun you have there
that
has
sounded
no
like death.
effect on us Clausians. You didn't know that?
oh.
Shut your pie hole.
Ta-da!
All right.
Was I right?
Too slow. Out of my way. Take that. Take that. A fury. Out of my way. I built this. It's
That's strange.
mine.
I remember Norton being harder.
Kingdom.
Moron.
Or say, moron, know your enemy. Say... Weird. Okay. You and this guy almost sound similar in a weird way. That, he's blonde and has a tattoo around his neck.
Well, so much for that guy.
You know, that's something I've been wondering about. You gonna get a tattoo around your neck? Like, not like the one we were talking about before, but just like a collar tattoo. Really? That'd look pretty good.
I've heard the physical abilities of Clausians far outstrip those of Earthlings, but man. He said Quark. Wasn't that an anti-Federation?
Damn, Thor.
Looks like I overdid it.
Damn it.
Should have held back a little bit.
I was fucking eating. Oh shit. I heard that as I was swallowing a piece of chicken.
Well, this is about the only thing that still works. The rest is ruined. Here.
Look, a brand new communicator.
Is this a communicator?
Can't live without one. I can't figure out why you wouldn't have one with you.
Thanks for getting me out of that mess. You saved my life.
Whoa there. Don't go thanking me yet. You see,
Oh
I've
god.
come to abduct you.
I've come to abduct you.
What?
Now, don't get all worked up. I'm not gonna hurt anybody. It's just, my boss wants to meet you. That's why I came all the way out here to find you.
Boss? You mean Quark's boss?
That's right. Our leader wants to see you. You've sure made it a tough
Interesting.
job.
What happened this time?
First, I went to Haida and ran into that mess thanks to you.
What?
Then, I get here and find you poking your nose into matters better left alone.
Wasn't she into Eureka for a while?
You make it sound like it was my fault Haida got attacked. Jeez. possibly see him.
Simple. Quark will go rescue your old man, too.
Why would an anti-Federation group want to help my father?
Well, tell you what, it's kind of complicated. Let's not get into that right now. So, are you coming or not?
Okay,
You know,
I'll go with you.
ever since I played this game back in 19 something, I think, or 2000 something, I've always wanted blue hair.
But could we stop by Whipple first?
Star Ocean.
I want to make sure the boy gets back there safely.
Yeah. And you tried it. I kind of wanted that too for a while. A friend of mine from high school actually drew a picture and said it was me, and it was a silver hair, red eyed person. I'm like, what the hell?
Sure, whatever. But I still think you shouldn't have gotten involved.
Not if you got the right hair color. Yeah. I don't like fighting these skeletons in the early game. Oh, dang it. I forgot about that.
I promise.
You done?
Let's probably save. Did I see that properly? It says level 2. I did.
Oh, a real fight.
Wait, I'll go easy on you.
Out of my way.
Fuck. 1 second. Ah, damn it, I'm out of paper towels. Okay. I spilled some of my broth. That sounds... Why does that sound... What? Oh, so Genesis.
Wait, I'll go easy on you. They're the more worthy opponents.
Even though you've met Miss Tech.
There.
You're wrong. Think
See? I wasn't joking. It's either gonna be really good or really bad. Like Galford, King of Warriors. Yeah.
Finish up quick and get back here. I'll be waiting.
I wonder, other than Valkyrie, if they're gonna have you fighting any of the other light primals. I mean, technically Alexander's a light primal, but they kind of gave him the logic standpoint rather than elemental. But there's always Ion and Madra and a few others.
okay.
Don't keep me waiting too long, kid.
Got it. Don't worry, he's just...
For now.
lies beyond there. Let's go.
Okay.
But as you know, adventurers never truly die. They simply get reborn, over and over. Now, that's another thing. Think about it. Say you're fighting something and you just get like half of your stomach gouged out, and you're dying slowly and painfully. Then you wake up the next day, everything's completely fine, and you go to fight the exact same monster and get your stomach gouged out again. How are those guys not insane? I mean, the idea of being able to come back to life is nice and all. But I'd like try and find a way to permanently sever my pain-feeling nerves rather than the controlling nerves. That way I can look down and say, oh, it's a flesh wound.
We're at the location. Transport us up as soon as you can. Huh? Oh, no problem. I got him. I said it's okay. I haven't done anything. Yeah, I know. Now hurry up and get us out of here.
Mirage.
My ship will be here soon. Once we're ready, it's good riddance to this hunk of rock.
Indeed.
My ship's not so big, but it's packing a gravitic warp engine. It's quite the speed.
Hey, Cliff.
Oh god. Blur, buzz, zip, wow. Graphics glitch like hell.
Yeah?
Wonder if it's just the area.
There's something I've been
Oh
meaning to
god.
ask you.
Here it is again.
What's that?
Why does Quark's leader want to meet with me? I'm just a college student from Earth.
A college student from Earth with the ability to destroy a creator of the universe.
Oh, no comment.
I mean, spoilers. It's warning. No. Honestly, if Fate had had full control of his power, Thanos could snap his fingers and Fate would just tear the Infinity Stones out of his existence.
That's, not doing it for you, is it?
I don't think so, because from what I remember, Professor came after Thanos. Furthermore, Spider-Man did come back, otherwise, what's-her-name wouldn't show up. Fucking, I don't remember her name anymore. Stephanie? The second Spider-Woman. I don't think they managed to. I don't think they managed to bring everyone back, but they bring back a lot of the important people. But yeah, I know Strange comes back because. Oh yeah.
Let's see. Well, I guess the biggest reason would be our leader wants to chat.
Yeah, eventually they just fuse together, but that, again, that's after Thanos, because it's Thanos that gave him the idea.
Nice try, but that's avoiding the question. Why'd your leader want to meet with me?
Yeah.
Hey, how should I know? I just do what I'm told. There's probably something our leader wants to talk to you about.
And that something is?
Well, you'll just have to come with me and find out for yourself. Sorry, kid, but I don't know much more than that.
Okay. I mean, that'll happen. He's trying. He's hungry. His stomach's big enough. Mhm.
Well, let's get a move on. She'll be expecting us.
You know, now that I think about it, this game has been the source of a lot of thought for me. This game pretty much starts as you landing on a underdeveloped planet where someone else who is like you but with more equipment had landed on years before, or maybe a year or something, and he's trying to turn it into his personal kingdom. You appear as people are distressing, take him out by sheer coincidence, and leave. And a couple of them happen to see you flying away on a silver spaceship like a silver star. And I'm thinking, I wonder if they have a mythology about that now. And then I compare it to a lot of the stuff our parent ancestors have seen.
The rendezvous point is Beta 747372406. You got that, Mirage?
Well, I mean, like all the Apollo on the chariot and all things like that. You gotta wonder if Apollo was like a ship that terraformed our universe to be able to produce life by placing a sun in the way. Nope.
Roger. Engaging conventional engines. Levarrik warp core, normal. Welcome back.
Yep.
Sorry to keep you waiting. This is my navigator and partner in crime. I leave the day-to-day operation of the ship to her. Mirage, this is our target.
Yes, I knew right away. Nice to meet you, Faith.
and shape bricks and make pyramids and shit. Yeah. entirely possible.
Nice to meet you too. She's beautiful.
Yeah.
Hey, you okay?
Same thing with buildings.
Oh, and listen, don't fall for it. She may look pretty, but she's a closet. Any funny ideas, and you're liable to meet a swift yet painful death.
Hey, wait a sec. Who said I was falling
Yeah.
for anyone?
Relax, I was just warning you.
Yeah. Like a lighter. Fire in the palm of my hand. Now imagine in a similar situation, if you're just a fucked up person all around, you take a picture of one of them and say, look, now I have your soul, see? And show them their picture. Oh, that's so mean. I would not be the best person for that kind of thing. Oh shit.
I was wondering.
But this game's always made me wonder about things like that in different ways. Especially when you end up, spoilers for anyone who watches this video, especially when you end up going into the fourth dimension to see the people who created your universe because it's a video game to them. Hint, hint. And then you end up defeating the creator of the game inside the game, and he dies, and then the universe starts falling apart, and then you yourself will it back into existence. What happens? That's kind of like destroying your creator and replacing him, isn't it? But it's always stuff like that. Because this game really just kind of... The story of this game was always a good one.
Mirage, I'm gonna go take a shower. I'm leaving you in charge.
Oh, Cliff, it looks like you can forget that shower.
Huh? What is it?
I've just detected a gravitic space anomaly up ahead. I'm bringing us out of gravitic space to avoid it.
You serious? You think it's hostile?
Active space. 2 Vendini battleships detected 400,000 kilometers ahead.
An ambush, huh? Man, it's bad enough having to worry about Federation ships. Open up a comm link.
That's another one. We're always like trying to do space travel and all that. But A, who gave us the idea? And B, why haven't we tried some of the stuff we've thought about? I mean, look. Now, we were a shot of sperm in space when an astronaut's suit broke. Oh, that's fine. That's gross. Alright. Anyway. But I mean, we always come up with all these ideas of what could be, like teleportation and warp speed and hyperdrive, and like this game, gravitic warp space. But we've never bothered with any of it. In fact, we've literally slowed down to a halt almost. The past 20 years of space exploration have been people standing on the moon and then standing off the moon and then standing on a platform in space that we haven't even finished building. That's it.
Hold on.
Yeah, that's another thing. If it lasted so long, we should have sent another one and they started mapping and shit. Maybe find an ancient ruin or something.
This is the Eagle, a Clausian ship. We don't want any trouble with you.
You're wasting your time. The enemy ships are already prepared to attack.
Well, that tends to happen.
Seems they know who we've got on board. Escape's our only hope. It'll be tough without using gravitic warp, but we've got no choice. Reverse course. Conventional engines full power.
A big line of fiery balls.
Roger.
He's keeping it in a perfect line, though?
Full power to rear shields. And let me see a
That's
chart for this thing.
kind of impressive. Yeah, but still. It's a perfect line.
Course 116. Activate auto evasion program.
With how that game is, that's a rarity. Unless it was programmed to do it.
Roger. Course entry complete. Speed maximum. Program activated.
Alright, all hands inside the ship. It's like a roller coaster.
We've evaded round 1 from the enemy's disruptor cannon. Nearing objective point.
You know, that's another one. Thinking of Portal Knights, you remember how we found stupid looking ruins on Portal Knights? On asteroids? What if most civilizations in space are unfloating traveling rocks? No, I'm like, yeah, you know, you're not wrong, but I'm picturing. But, damn it, I was shit. Alright, let me explain myself if I can. I was picturing more like one big asteroid and then a bunch of smaller asteroids connected to it with like a gravity belt surrounding it. And all of them are connected by metal bridges and whatnot, and then an outer ring to protect them, and just floating along that way.
Alright. As soon as we're
I wish I had an example, but I don't.
Click. Gravitic warp is currently non-functional.
I got a hunch it'll function the moment we reach the objective point. Get us on a straight line between the ships and that planet, then pop us up starside. We'll open up the distance that way.
Very well. But we won't be able to designate our warp destination.
Well, we're toast if we stay here, Mirage. Anyhow, space is big, right? Our odds ain't that bad.
You got a hunch?
Roger. The enemy's fired again. 4 rounds now approaching.
4, huh? This is gonna be close. Either we enter gravitic warp first or we get pummeled. Now's the time to pray, gentlemen.
Unfortunately, it looks like we might lose the race. Here comes the first round now, and we're 7 seconds from objective point.
Ah, who cares if we take a few rounds? Warp our
Again.
butts out of here.
Warp engine damaged, but still functioning.
Oh. Thor, why don't you just set up 4 controllers, throw like 6 more arms and then play half the team yourself.
Bet it is.
Thrown off the Vendini.
Phew. That was close.
Yes, but now we're pretty far from the rendezvous point.
Well, it can't be helped. Besides, it won't hurt to make her wait a little longer. Let's take our time.
It would. But the game would be like, no, not allowed, and ban all 3 of your other accounts. And maybe your main, too. Ah, yes, they will bane you all over your back. That's probably the closest I would ever get to that voice.
Wow, your hunch really paid off.
Finally, some respect.
Yeah, a healthy respect for your recklessness.
What is that supposed to mean? A little more honesty would be nice. Like, hey, that Cliff sure is something. Or, you're a genius, Cliff.
Sorry to interrupt while you're having so much fun.
What is it, Mirage?
The gravitic warp core is overheating. We should reduce speed immediately.
Something tells me they're playing Call of Duty.
The engine will scram if we don't.
What? Didn't I specifically request that you tell me these things sooner? Get back to conventional space, pronto.
Roger.
I haven't played them in a while.
Bad news.
World War.
Now what?
Both the conventional and
Yeah,
the
Picard isn't terrible.
engines have scrammed. The backup engine isn't functioning either. I'd say we have a problem.
It's just repetitive. Well, some people don't like RPGs. Or racing games.
Damn it. Where are we now?
Who knows?
We're currently within
Wait another year and they'll probably be playing the shit out of World of Warcraft. Well.
If all our energy sources are shot, then we can't communicate either.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure she'll figure out something happened to us after we don't show up when we're supposed to.
One would hope so.
I mean, I just stopped Terra altogether.
Well, Mirage, come up with something.
Man, Thor.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh yeah. That's reasonable though.
What can we do? Aren't all the engines scrammed?
For starters, we gotta land before we crash. Then, we wait to be rescued.
Super. Oh.
Great plan.
Look, my mission is to bring you to our leader. Until then, I'll watch out for you. Trust me.
Bring you to our leader. Our leader desires to speak with thee. That's what I feel like saying.
As a turtle in its shell.
A turtle dropping out of orbit.
A turtle dropping out of orbit. Oh goodness.
Huh? You say something?
Nothing.
We'll be entering into Ellicor 2's atmosphere in another 30 seconds. Get ready for a bumpy ride, you two. And keep wagging those tongues and you'll bite them off. I wouldn't want either of you to die of blood loss.
Roger.
Yes, ma'am.
Keep wagging those tongues and you'll bite them off. Why, you know, why did that come into being a thing? Why is wagging your tongue a thing? That's just a thing that's been around for a long time. Yeah, that's what it means. I'm just saying, but why wagging?
A star falling from the sky?
It's British. I have to, but you just shoved it onto the British instantly.
Well, what is it then?
Okay, I have to see this now. Oh, but wait, I'm being distracted for a second. 1 second. Teaser video reveals new cast. July premiere. Woohoo! Huh. Huh. Man, that's another thing. People complain about how our shows don't last long enough. I always sit here and think, bitch, my favorite shows last 2 fucking seasons. I mean, I think so. And they still make new things once in a while. I think Final Fantasy, Family Guy, yeah. I think 2008, maybe 2007. Okay, first things first, tail wagging, or tongue wagging. I just picture someone like walking up to you, turning around, and shaking their ass at you. What? The affair between the boss and her accountant sent tongues a-wagging. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. The word of the day is apparently leprechaun. Today ain't St. Patrick's, is it? Oh. Oh. Wow. Alright. Well, that explains that then. Moving on. stadiums. It's really just making this hard to find. No. I just went double back. Stop it. I don't want to look at gifts for wagging tongues.
We landed right in the middle of a city.
I know where that will lead.
Not to mention we're out of power. And the helm is out of whack.
Late 1500s, but where?
You should be happy to be alive.
Come on, that's bullshit. I'm out of the fucking way, man.
I guess this is no time to be worrying about the UP3. What do we do now?
Hmm. So, that's not giving me anything for the origin of tongues wagging. But it came from the 1500s, so you might be right. Barely. There's also a possibility of being early Americas or medieval. 1500s. What was the 1500 era? The Julian years, but no, that's 15th century. Early modern period, starting with the invention of the printing press. So after discovering America, just after. What was the other thing I was going to look up? I don't either. Oh, Family Guy seasons, right? They're currently on 17. The most recent episode was Meg making the Olympic team as a biathlete. Alrighty then. When the guys volunteer to chaperone the high school prom, Quagmire hits it off with Courtney, only to discover that she is his daughter. Fucking Quagmire. Oh shit. With all the jokes about how many kids he probably has. I mean, shit. I liked the part where it's like showing different descendants of Quagmire and saying giggity in different languages or different accents rather. La giggity. Giggity. And yes, you are horrible. That sounded so mean.
He's running around breaking hands on his wives, and it doesn't help anything. But all these ads plus the dragging that we have coming in, he's not trying to help. And he gets hit by the first fucking spool. That ridiculous. Gets hit by the second. Hey, this guy's dead.
You can do it, Thor.
That's great.
You can do it. All on your own.
Gets hit by the fourth.
The fourth is wisdom. I keep thinking about it. I've played Prop Out a couple times, but it's not as fun as if I was playing with someone else anyways. I'm probably going to delete Modern Warfare for a while and re-download some of my other stuff.
Out of the way! Off the road!
By the time I finally downloaded, something else.
Yeah.
What's this? One of Aquaria's new weapons?
Tink tink.
Seemed to be moving again. Great.
We seem to be surrounded by a group of local soldiers.
Please don't call them toilet paper.
What will you do?
I don't know why I just had that thought.
Not much we can do with the Eagle scrap like this.
Oh god. You got a bird of prey outside your house. Shit.
Fighting our way out isn't really an option. Well, at least we're still in one piece.
For now, maybe.
Oh well, let's just step outside and see what happens.
Hold on just a second. Even minimal contact with the inhabitants of an underdeveloped planet will get us in trouble. Besides, we have no idea what they'll do to us once we're out there.
You got any better ideas? I hate to point this out, but I think we've already made contact, rather forcefully anyway.
Well, still.
Don't worry, I've got a hunch they won't kill us right away.
Another hunch?
Come on, trust me. Didn't we make it here safely? I tell you, my hunches are always right.
How about that time when we almost crashed into that asteroid because of a hunch?
Oh, but that was one time.
One.
At any rate, I don't think we have any other choice.
What do you think they'll do?
Well, we'll probably be taken prisoner.
You say it like you don't even care.
Yeah, but only you and I will.
See, you're focusing too much
What about Mirage?
where I am and not on where the dragons are.
Focusing on you, cause you're gorgeous. You're gorgeous, darling.
We'll have Mirage wait until later to make an escape. Mirage, stay until nightfall and leave under the cover of darkness.
No,
Right. That should
you haven't
be
used
fun.
your golden tongue yet. Are they females?
All alone?
You're forgetting. She's a closet. She'll be fine. I pity the trying to
Diplo.
hook up with us. They should be able to home in on our position as long as we make contact. They can come get us then.
Roger.
All right, time to...
Fate. Be careful.
Thanks. You too, Mirage.
Cliff.
I said it'll be okay.
Yes. Perfect. Kill it.
Killer fire!
Hey, there's something moving. What? Person. There's people in there. Get them!
Wait.
Spit up.
Give up.
Look behind you.
Well, what was it?
We believe it to be a new Aquarian weapon, Your Majesty. We have the 2 crew members locked up in the dungeon.
Very well. Continue with your investigation and step up the pace of the invasion of Arius. If the enemy has indeed brought a new weapon into active service, then time is of the essence.
Your Majesty.
What think you, Woltar?
If this object that has fallen on our city is truly a new Aquarian weapon, then we are in trouble. Aquaria has shown an admirable ability to wage war of late.
Lord Woltar appears to lack confidence. Harry Glyph has your Storm Brigade cavalry, Albel's Black Brigade heavy cavalry, and my winged Dragon Brigade for good measure. They stand no chance against our Legion, sire. Their weapons have proven themselves little threat to us. Anything they throw at us, we return in spades.
Pride comes before the fall. Surely a measure of prudence would do us no harm. Right, Albel?
If they're the enemy, we kill them. If they aren't, we dispose of them. Simple.
When you first meet and see Albo in this game, you really wouldn't think of him as a potential party member.
If only things
I always like trying to get him for the end phase because he's ridiculously powerful.
Regardless, we have yet to see
Despite
any evidence
how
the
much
object
people
is
hate
a
him.
new Aquarian weapon.
And now you're about to die. In 3, 2, 1.
You know you're going along with my stuff, Tiger.
Alright. I mean, that's always a thing. Could die at the end of your son.
My men have already begun to interrogate the crew members. They'll talk before long.
No, they won't.
the Inquisitor, he always seems to enjoy his work too much.
He is the best.
As long as they do not die before they talk, we are not barbarians. Even prisoners have certain rights.
You speak absurdities. Prisoners have
dude looks like he came out of a horror BDSM game.
Play nice.
I mean, that mask is just gross.
That thing you were riding, what was that? A new Aquarian weapon, eh? Aquarian? Answer the question! I told you, I don't know. Sure you don't. Damn. Raiden. It's just getting fun. See you
This
again
guy's a
soon, my
weirdo.
kid.
See you again soon, my little kitten. Ha 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 ha. That's weird.
You. Throw this one in the cell.
Yes, sir.
Oh, look, a mouse. Goodbye, mouse.
Yo, you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. Ouch.
I like how the main character only has like a couple of wrist wrap bells on him for covering his hands. The other guy has like this circled harness that goes around his entire upper body just to keep him tied up.
Well, yeah, but I'm more used to torture than you are.
Because you're a member of an anti-Federation organization.
You could say I've been around. Hey, you held up pretty well, though.
What could I do? It's not like they'd believe me if I told them I came from outer space.
Good point.
Why'd you let them catch you anyway? I mean, you could have gotten away, right?
Huh? Nah, it would have been too much of a hassle.
A hassle.
Yeah, a pain in the butt. I couldn't just leave you there anyway. And I kind of wanted to see what was going on firsthand.
So, you find anything out?
As a matter of fact, I did.
What?
The whips on this planet hurt too.
Very
Yeah.
funny. Say, do you know what Aquaria is?
Aquarium.
Yeah.
The interrogator kept mentioning it. He kept referring to the Eagle as a new Aquarian weapon.
Huh. Must be the name of their enemy.
So what? They think we're spies?
I'm thinking you got that right. These restraints are pretty solid. Damn, they're too tight. I can't move at all.
That's why they call them restraints.
Don't bother me with semantics, kid. How are we gonna get out of these?
Do you think Mirage got away okay?
Ah, she'll be fine. Like I told you, she's a Clausian. Bet she snuck off into town a long time ago.
I hope you're right. How am I supposed to rescue my dad trapped like this? I don't know why the Vendini captured him, but I doubt they're showing him much hospitality.
Hey, cheer up. Somebody will show up to spring us out of this place soon enough. Then we'll be on our way. You'll see.
And who would that somebody be? You told Mirage she shouldn't bother coming in after us. And it's not like we know anybody else. And I doubt your leaders found out about what happened to us yet.
They're here already.
What?
Friend or foe, I don't know, but there's somebody here.
And then eat something. It's always bugged me when people don't eat their meals.
Accept my conditions and live, or refuse and die here.
Well, what's more comfortable to you?
It's your choice.
What kind of options are those?
The correct choice should be obvious.
Okay.
So what are your conditions?
I want your help, that's all.
Our help?
That's right. You two were riding that lump of metal that fell in the town, correct? We want your technology.
Our technology?
Why not?
Why not? Can't tell her about the
What would you do with our technology if we gave it to you?
We'd use it to end the war that rages between this country and mine. With our side victorious, of course.
Hold on a minute. Your country? So, you're not one of the people that threw us in here?
No, I'm not from Maryland. I'm from Aquaria.
Aquarium.
Makes sense now.
If you've been interrogated, I wouldn't think you'd have any particular loyalty to Airglyph. Why not help me?
Good point. We'll help you.
What are you saying?
Give us a moment, all right?
Shut your trap, kid. But she wants our technology. What were you planning on teaching them?
Come on, you saw the civilization's level of technology. Look, all they need is a little college.
You're right about that. What about the UP3?
Man, what a square. And again, maybe that's your redeeming feature.
Just like who?
Huh? Did I?
I'm minding.
Jeez, forget him. Listen, based on what she said, we must be
Yeah.
good. Okay. Both sides think we have some kind of unknown technology. That makes sense. A big flying metal thing did land in the middle of a medieval town. What else? Even if we don't cooperate with her, Airglyph will want our help too. I doubt their terms will be any better.
Yeah, but
So what I'm saying is, if we're gonna cooperate with someone, it might as well be that hot chick over there. Know what I mean?
I can't believe this. You're insane.
Okay, let's say that was a joke. Either way, we can do whatever we want once we're out of this place. Just wait for our chance and make a run for it. We're not doing much better here in prison with our hands all in shackles. And if we die here, who's gonna rescue your dad, huh? I figured you'd want to meet him in this life, not the next.
All right. You win for now.
Attaboy. All right, we discussed it. We'll help you. Now get us out of here.
Then we have a deal. Step back from the bars.
What did she just do?
You're free.
Thanks for getting us out of there. Now, can you use that little trick?
Don't move.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks.
Stabby, stabby. That's what that sounded like.
No thanks needed. I'm just doing my job. But I'm going to hold you to your part of the bargain.
Huh?
You said you'd cooperate with us. That's
Welcome
not
back.
either, because I won't let you. If you try, I'll kill you.
Oh. Covering that chicken in all sorts of sauce.
Hey, she hurt us.
I should thank you for calling me hot, though chick I can live without.
Scary.
I'm Nell Zelfer, agent for the Sacred Kingdom of Aquaria.
My name's Fate Lygon, and this is...
Cliff Bitter.
This dude's name is Cliff Fitter, by the way.
Fate and Cliff. My pleasure. So, where are you? Tell me.
What would you do if your name was Fitter?
Follow my lead.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, with your first name, it would be Derek Fitter.
We're from a country on a continent, part of the east of you. It's a pretty small country, so nobody's really heard of it, but we've got some pretty solid technology.
Ah, I wasn't expecting that. Alright, well done.
One of the countries in Britain? Not the country that invaded Aquarium.
That what she's all in here? Yeah, that's where we're from. We're engineers.
What are engineers from Greeton doing in Eric?
You never know, you could get some dumb hot chicks. Oh, look, it's that one famous dude.
Well, the long story would take all day, so I'll give you the short.
Yeah, I was just thinking, dress you up in a dress and a wig and you'd probably pass off for a chick for a while.
Fate's dad got captured by an enemy country.
Take you to New York, see how many people start trying to talk to you.
We were on our way to rescue him in this newly
Yeah.
developed vehicle.
I mean, have you seen Hawaiians? They're big. Not all of them are the supermodel appearances that you're thinking of.
Not all of it is lies.
So you are from Greeton. Thought as much.
It's alright, we can call you Milena.
How so?
Just get you a bit of a tan.
There is no country on this continent.
Oh,
that
gross.
has technology. It was an easy.
Gucci-ness? It sounds like you're trying to... That's what she said, but that sounds like you're saying, ow, my gooch.
Well, you satisfied?
No.
More or less. I'm sure. There's no way.
I'm gonna get myself some Gooch handbags.
Yes.
Fresh off the Gooch make line.
Yes, well,
What's going on down here? Hey, you! What?
they're changing the guard already. You two, you have any fighting experience?
What if people in the future just start using the word Gooch for cool? Oh look, it's the Gooch captain. I want to see all the hot Gooch in school.
Because you're about to get some.
Don't you worry about us. You could say we're above average.
You might be able to fight with your bare hands, but I need some kind of weapon.
I thought this might happen. In there.
Oh look, a treasure chest. Ba-dink.
What's this?
Your stuff. I got it back for you.
Great, thanks.
One more thing. Fate, right? You can't go around dressed like that. I don't know if the size will match or not. Anyway,
Thank you.
Ah, yes, my favorite part. When his super futuristic clothes get overlapped by medieval armor and look like a sub-futuristic medievalized armor. Time to fight some gourds. Ah, there's the interrogator. That changed in an instant, didn't it? Oh, that one's one I use. I like it a lot.
Have much left in me.
But essentially, it turns the NPC gear into something less monotonous.
Did I tell you?
It's honestly really nice. It kind of adds to the whole increased population thing too. So not every warrior is wearing iron armor. I saw a veteran warrior yesterday. Now that I think about it, he was wearing fucking ebony armor.
Hurry. They'll be here.
Oh wow.
Wait a second.
Yes?
How are we gonna get out? There are lots of soldiers outside.
Do you play Orc all that often?
We'll go out through there.
Oh, that reminds me. There's a tweaked Orcs mod. There's a tweaked everything mod, but there's a tweaked Orcs one that's pretty nice. You should look at.
Relationship?
Have you?
Looks like kind of a tight fit.
Don't complain.
Yeah. Have you looked at Atlantean yet? You want to talk about being a brute war master?
If we can get through there, it widens out a bit.
Take a look at that before you start your Orc.
That first part.
Yeah.
Faye, you go first. I'll bring up the rear.
Where are we?
We're in the aqueducts that wind their way under the city.
Under the city.
Huh? Hey, it's all frozen over.
This comes as a surprise to you? It is winter in Eriglyph. Didn't you see the snow falling outside?
Good point.
Careful. You're no good to us if you fall in the water and freeze to death.
Scary.
I was
Let's get
thinking of
moving.
using that, but I'm not
This
sure
way
if I
leads
want to
the
yet.
city if we can make it through.
I think it only affects like glass and things like that. Anywho, I think I'll end this with that for now. And so, stream end.